I got my co-host.
What's up? I'm Decade, Bang Bang Kitty Cat. Shouts to Red One, give me a free shirt tonight. Shit's gonna get poppin', it's power and respect. It's gonna be a dope battle. We got two of my homies. Here's another co-host.
So it's as well, President Kelly, power and respect out here in effect. We're gonna get it cracking right now.
Yeah, we got pre-hosts up in the game. That's the way we do though. You know what I mean? Tell you some FaceTime, that's what's up. Yo, so with that being said, let's get this thing started. Yo, on my right, introduce yourself, rapper.
Override, what's up? 559. Shout out to all the power respect. Shout out to my opponent. Let's get this.
Hey, the professor here.
And on my left-hand side, we got the homie Inovate.
Innovate, Clovis, you know. Chilling with my boy Aswell, yeah. And shout out to my opponent as well. Let's go. Shout out to something as well.
Alright, so Override chose to go first, I believe, and Alright.
Yo. Now if I had to guesstimate, I'd have to say, just by this man's fucking face, this Clovis fag's most likely had an awkward phase of smoking rock and cane at a constant pace. He went to poppin' raves and wouldn't stop for days, and had that awful taste for getting off in ways that would clog his space and leave him raw and chafed. This guy's such a fag, he even got caught on tape sucking cock for pay at a low costing rate. And in my book, buddy, that shit's not okay. Now I'ma get this crowd shouting like it's auction day, cause it's not too wrong to say I'm sicker than Rosario Dawson's AIDS. Now I will stomp your face until it's waffle shaped, then leave them chopped and slayed with knife saws and blades, locked in a basement worse than John Bonet. And then I'm gonna get on that Jeffrey Dahmer's take and start tossing remains into some toxic waste. Cause even if Sherlock and Watson came, were put on the case, chalk this frame and put up caution tape, I'd still be found not to blame, exactly like how Courtney shot Cobain. Now in this battle I'm a bit gassed, but I'm not eating beans. Should I call this a Boston bake? Because I got that awesome slang that bites like dogs off chain, and I'm gonna put a cross through this dude's name like I was bombing a train. Time. Yeah. What's up, Override? I swear I know this guy from Clovis High. Don't deny where you're living. I already know your type, just some phony hype, but it's mostly lies when you're spitting. When it comes to lonely guys that go online, get stoked and try to just hope their lines are convincing, he's the prototype, whose whole design YouTube helped mold the life from an infant. So if the voters try to make Override the decision, I won't comply. But they only might if they kiddin', and it was a joke besides. I'm like a rogue Poseidon, how I control the tides of who's low and high. Were you told to rise? No, you'll die in an instant, cause if I just roll my eyes, it will override the decision. Yo, and I got a sure feeling that you're glad to be battling me, cause you're really a fan of me, actually. He couldn't have been more willing to rap with me. Damn it, he's fulfilling a fantasy practically. Yo, Pismo Beach, this kid's so weak, I make your dick suck my, girl suck my dick for weeks and make it slick, oh geez, and you're a whack guy, I wanna just leave you, get a fucking black knife and leave you slashed twice, I don't give a fuck, that's time. Let's go. Yo. Now this is the kind of honky that would fucking stalk his own sister and would plot to get her all hot and withered by offering her mixtures of lots of shots and liquor. And with his awkward fixture, he'd softly whisper a bunch of awful thoughts to get her to want his cock to slither. And right as this creep got that dot to enter, he would stop and kiss her. And right as I thought things couldn't have got any weirder, his fucking dad hopped out the closet and caught some pictures. Now, you're such a pussy motherfucker, I can spot those whiskers. Come on now, dog, you got that bodily figure of a Hollywood stripper. That's why it's only right he can handle balls better than a top league pitcher. And there's more people in and out that back door than a shopping center. And he's such a bitch in bed that he probably scissors. Now I'm about to separate the bullshit like I'm a coffee filter. Fuck, like a coffee filter. I'm that godly contender that'll lead this motherfucker in a rocky hipper and chalky fucking go. My next round I gotta go. It's time. Jesus, bruh. That was a lot of gay lines, a lot of penis stuff. It was hard for me to be keeping up. But yo, as soon as I seen this poser, I said, geez, it's over. Just another decent flow, a dog, you're mediocre. Anyone in the scene would know you're fucking seated lower. Whoever said this MC was doper ain't listening, and I'ma leave him eating those words. I bet he got a job where he reupholsters seats and sofas. But when this geek has no work, he gonna be at home, cause he's a loner. Most of his time spent fucking eating yogurt, watching Glee and Oprah reruns because he's a complete season owner. Then after that, maybe he'll read a brochure on Eastern culture until his evening's over. And he'd be practicing different methods of breathing slower while he sleeps so he could become a dream controller. Man, you got the swag of a frequent bowler, a skiing coach, or a Swedish sculptor. And yo, you've been neglected since you were 6 or 7. When this kid hit 11, this kid was met with intense depression. So any fan of his, I'm guessing, only gives them credit because they're sympathetic. Just like any chick you've slept with. But I doubt that list's impressive because I bet you got a dick obsession and a midget fetish over time.
Let's go. Now, how are you gonna act all tough to me when you look like the type of freak that gets a butthole bleach every couple of weeks? And his favorite pastime is watching Bad Girls Club while getting his asshole stuffed. And that's just hella sad to say. But this faggot made Inovate was the one to instigate us in today. That's why I'm smashing on this shitty fake skinny shape for a minute straight. Cause I'll be the one to indicate that all you do is imitate. When I infiltrate his inner space and devastate this featherweight. And with no shred of faith, I'll segregate his head from face. Cause I remained untamed and never changed like weather in the Everglades. Now I'm the type of white dude you can chill and smoke a blunt with. He's the type of white dude you just want to steal from and call a punk bitch. That's why I should just say fuck this and slap this little cunt just for looking so retarded. Then take his cash for a little fun. When I empty out his wallet, I mean just to jack a nickel, son, I would leave his ass departed. Now after this battle, I'ma leave him hanging by belts, praying for help with all the pain that I've dealt. Cause this screech-sounding motherfucker straight playing himself. If he's thinking for 1 second, he's getting saved by the bell. Yo, my bars got that shine like a Aurora Borealis, equipped with some horror story tactics and an oratory practice. Now the way I run the land, I can soar and tour my atlas like a purgatory axis. So you need to understand, I'll get this floor aboard my chalice with no forms of corny malice. And if he's thinking those punches land, this dude's stuck up in Wonderland. Cause guess what? You're just another boring story, Alice.
Yo, this faggot's a tweaker. And while you think you're rapping with ether, you sound like you're having a seizure, okay? And this is nothing for debate. You look like a fucking dork that skates. I bet you got a custom board that matches your ugly form. You're so clumsy, Lord, like was he born this way? Nah, I got plenty more to say. Like, you suck. You should try to adjust and sort of change. See, you gotta structure more and use only substance or it's lame. He's just a fan, about to plummet towards his fate. It's like he jumped to soar the ranks just for his bungee cord to break. So don't call this a matchup. I think a bad snuff would more equate. Hold your fucking horse's weight. Who's this munchkin dwarf to think that he could jump enough to touch a soaring plane? In reality, I'm someone he looks up to more than hates. I bet you loved it for your name to be next to mine, yet in time it struck a chord and made you buckle or just faint. He prepared for months before. He trained. I bet he had to color coordinate the stuff he fucking wore today. Yo. So you're gonna lose tonight. No one accuses Mike of using lines about shooting nines or doing crimes because this dude's too polite. I mean super nice. So there are hoes that dig him. A bunch of older women that think he's been excluded, shy, still needs to be supervised, and just an overall cutie pie. Faggot time, let's go.
That's it, bro.
What's up? This is Decade, Bang Bang Kitty Cat. Wow, Innovate Override. That shit was fucking amazing. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna break it down backwards. Third round, I really gotta say Override bodied that shit. That boring story Alice line was fucking nuts. His schemes, punches, he had the third round. Second, I have to give to Inovate because Override choked. I would have loved to see what Override came with, but he didn't get it out, so I gotta give to Inovate. Now, the first round was really, really close. They both had dope schemes, punches, a lot went over a lot of people's heads. But as far as more punches, I gotta say Inovate. So, Inovate, 2 out of 3, bang bang kitty cat.
Ward, Override.
There's a SM, Shock Top, Country Club, Big and Tall section. Fucking, I'm gonna give it to Override, man. Inovate is dope, man, but I'm gonna give it to Override, the homie, even though he's gonna fucking get body bagged on August 11th. But yeah, man, Override.
Hey, what's up, it's Statesman Prophet. I just witnessed a dope ass battle from Inovate and Override. First of all, I'll give it up to Inovate for second round, but I'll give it to Override 2 to 1.
What's up, power and respect? Yo, we got another event. Hey, if you guys can make some noise real quick for this event, you guys like it? What's up? Yo, judges came to a decision, and it's winner is Override. That was a dope battle, man. I swear to God, man. It was fun.
My first win against the hardest motherfucker I went up against. I'm like, what the fuck?